What's up, guys? It's Mr. Jam Vet, and today we are back on the Pokemon Showdown server. Guys, I missed you. I miss you. I want to spend some time with you, if that's cool. I know I'm not worthy of your presence because I've been ghosting, y'all. I've been ghosting, but I'm good, and I'm hoping that everybody is as well. I miss this, so I'm gonna play some BDSP. Oh, you. Shout outs to Savoris. I don't even know where to start. All good things, all good things. I'm really good, and I really do hope everybody's good, and I do mean it when I say I miss y'all, which makes no sense because it's like, well, if you missed me, why aren't you uploading, right? It's a great question for which I have no answer. No, but yeah, I had to think about what I wanted. No, that's a damn lie. It's a damn lie. I wasn't doing that. I was just working on shit, y'all. So the shit, it's funny because the shit I'm working on is for y'all, but I have to still upload. You know what I mean? That's like a woman having a husband, and he just it's for you and the children, and then he leaves, and then they lose that breadwinner or source of income or whatever, and they're homeless. It's like comes back 2 years later. I'm rich, y'all. And well, he kind of needed you there at the time, and so yeah, I'm being that dad right now. But I've seen the error in my way, and I'm back. I have no idea what to expect. I'm gonna cruise on into this. I just know I'm gonna be stone edging this guy. That's what I know for sure. And second thing I know for sure is that I have no Luke switching. Ooh, Garchomp. It's no Luke switching though. Garchomp's a problem. I wonder. This probably has sleep or have rest. Have heal bell or anything. I don't know what to expect from this bad boy. The stealth rocker is training up seemingly. So this probably has sleep powder, yeah. So this can go a couple different ways, but what I'll do is if I wake up, I'll burn the sleep turn, right? Because I don't know enough about the meta to know what the roles are on this and all that, but from what I can surmise, I'm looking at here is if I trick this Roserade, this Choice Scarf, my Clef is gonna demise him. Yes, he's gonna demise him. That's what I said. And my Latios is gonna destroy him. It's just a question. So I'll give up the Scarf here because I'm expecting. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Secondly, he doesn't have leftovers. Yeah, so this guy must be a rookie. 1600 must. I'm what 1555. That might be like normal 1555 now. I don't know where the ladder is, so I don't know if that's like normal. Who's getting punished by its T-Spikes? I still want them gone. Okay, yeah, especially because I have full control. He's scared of my Rotom, which implies that he could double the Rose already. Yeah, Magma Storm. Let's see how much Clef takes from this. I'm not sure what to expect. The reason I'm not roosting is because I want to see how much Clef takes. Okay, it's a 2-hit KO. Unless his lefty is Protect. Yeah, this is a bloodbath. So now I can roost freely. I wanted to catch the Clef on the switch. Oh, it's Scarfed. No, that can't. What? What the fuck just happened? Why did that Heatran go first and have Substitute? He must have Scarfed it and didn't know he scarfed it, but he meant to be left, because I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Substitute Scarf, that doesn't make any sense unless knockoff isn't even in the game like that, so I doubt that's the case. So Ice Beam is the only thing he can hit me with, and I have the young Spadef Scizor. If he allows this to go down, it's over with. But Latios pretty much just puts the homie in the dirt right now. You hate to see it. Couple ways I can go about this, but I don't know if people are running Spadef Gliscor, and I'd hate to go Latios, so I won't. Why, if I'm gonna hate it, then why do it? You know what I mean? So what I'll do is force the issue with this is that I don't think I have enough HP. I'm gonna Moonblast here on the off chance he goes to Clefable. I don't want his Clef coming in on mine. Moonblast did okay. So I could have killed him, but if he's taking 37% for Moonblast, he should be in range of my Latios. If he roosts on the Toxic Orb. It's really not that complicated, but it is. Well, because I don't want his Clef coming in and healing, because that just saves him a lot of. So what I'll do is Ice Beam. Okay, he goes to Train. I'll take that. Oh, actually, let's now go to Latios. So a Magma Storms. Should just stay in and Scarf Magma again. But, I mean, the Roost is telegraphed, so I could see him switching it out. If he does, yeah, this would be a horrible situation if he went Starmie on my... He does Ice Beam. I didn't expect him to beam. Gliscor here would be a tragedy. Trick here is always the play, though, because we want Roserade Scarfed. That way we have all the control. Scizor being in means Clef can't heal, which is the most important thing. And if he goes for T-Spikes, that only punishes Garchomp and... Tyranitar. Yeah, it's annoying for Chomp, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, let's take a life here. Let's take a life. Yeah, this Latios is just too overwhelming for my friend here. This might almost kill you, buddy. Yep. So you have one more hit. I have the Black Sludge on the Rotom, though. I'd rather go Scizor, even if he Hydro Pumps, which I expect, or Water Move. Of course he crits me. It doesn't matter too much. I think I just sweep him with Latios. But that was annoying. Okay, so I'll Roost here to see what he goes for. He might try to... Okay, yeah, Magma Storm, that's doing nothing. So I'll dodge this second one and just knock him out here. His Roserade being Scarf is a little annoying. My Scizor being dead is a problem. It wasn't supposed to be. Starmie Surf would not have killed us, but Scizor, which I'm sure I am. Actually, I might not be. Who knows? Probably should check these sets. Well, how are my wonderful people doing? This is not the team. Yes, I am not max F, but that wouldn't have killed me, even though Analytic die. Unless you have Protect. Goodbye. I'm not doing less than 50. Goodbye. And that's all I needed. This game's over now. Just needed that piece of garbage gone. So how I'd lose this game is if I let him to SD here. So just gonna now. Let me see. How would I beat Roserade? I have a million ways to beat that. Razor Road. Him SDing here and killing my Chomp in one go with CC is the only way I'd lose. Gliscor Roost stalling is a problem. +2 Life Orb. Yeah, I'll just let him. Yeah, so he tried the SD. And I thought about the risk versus reward of that. I was like, you know, if he Swords Dances, it might be a guaranteed loss because I don't know how much Garchomp takes from +2 Life Orb CC. Sounds like a killing kind of setup, right? If he stays in SDs and I Psychic, I can still win. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I can still win even if he killed me there. If he didn't, it could have been a bit of an issue. That's primarily because Rotom has the Black Sludge. If it did not just beat his Gliscor, it wouldn't be a concern. But the Black Sludge does change things a bit. Though T-Tar probably could. Yeah, I probably was straight, but you know, it's a little harder than it needed to be. And that's all because of the Scizor crit. Isn't that interesting? Fascinating stuff in it. So let's see what we got here. Very similar setup. Um, I doubt it's gonna be substitute Scarf Tran. So that's disappointing. However, Bandit Tyranitar is far bigger of an issue in this game than in the last. The real question we all have on our noggin is how do we deal with this Tangrowth? Latios seems to be my, I guess Clef can catch him off guard. Tempted to Clef lead to catch a Tangrowth off guard and potentially one-shot it. I know if I Latios lead, I'm in pretty good states as well, but I just don't know enough about these Tangrowth spreads. See if Psychic probably won't kill, and I don't want to Draco and lose all momentum. So what I'm looking at here is don't have any setup sweepers. So Garchomp's core purpose is to check the try and get up rocks. Get up rocks and bandage stonage as often as possible. We'll see what kind of transit it is. So Rotom takes the lead. So Latios would have been phenomenal here. It's hard to say what I'm expecting from this Tome row. If it tricks, it's not amazing for us, but Skyscore probably has knockoff though. So I'm surprised he hard switched to Tran versus Volt switching. He might not have Volt switch. He might not have Volt switch. It's really irrelevant what the Tran does. I mean, he could stay in and try to predict. I figured he'd do some. That was a really bad play by him. And that was like a really bad play. Like super high risk. Mid reward. Garchomp isn't this big, overwhelming force for him. So to risk your Tran there for what? A potential Magma Storm miss or meet Earthquake killing you when you could have just taken advantage of the momentum right away. Very poor decision. Especially because he's so Clef weak. So that gives me a lot of insight as to the type of player he is already. As he's rocking Facade. That's no issue. Latias. Okay, I'll trick. Either way I get value. Soul do. Okay, I'll take that. Tran double is irrelevant. Okay. So T-Tar would have been the man there. So now that he's shown me his IQ. Kidding, guys. Can I not joke? Can the Jamster not make jokes? But nah. Very interesting decision with the Tran there. Like Tran, him not having Tran is such a different game. Please hit so I can get this young damage. This is a little problematic. How does my Scizor burn? Oh, fucking, these shits run fucking, man, that's whack. It's a little whack. Figured he'd EQ, but I should have done it. Why didn't you do something about it then? Okay. So let's see what this young Clef is saying right now as I go for this young Psychic on my Latios. Regardless of what he does, value is taken. So he switches from Latios to Tran. This guy is I'm going to Psychic again. Okay, so dude doesn't know what Heatran's supposed to do. I'm going to Psychic. I meant to fucking Psychic there. That's fine. I have all the leverage here. He's probably going to go Latias. The funny thing is, again, if this Heatran goes down, hey guys, don't ask me. I really he has fucking Protect. Who runs Protect, man? I'm getting this roll. I really shouldn't be staying in. But Defog Latias. There's so many ways to go about this. 2 times he's trying to give me his at least Heatran. So it recovers. Heatran is Defog. Okay, I'll take the momentum over. Oh, Clef. He has Protect, which I'm not fond of. I'm not fond of fucking Burn Trans. He's probably unaware if he has Protect. I know they run that now. So in that case, I won't let him get his leftovers. Ooh, these big brain strats. I'll edge on the off chance he, for some reason, leaves this clef in. I'm very powerful. Depending on his glide score speed tier, I might not tangle. You're crazy. Come on, man. That's a fucking 2-hit KO. That's an easy fucking 2-hit KO. Like, easy. Like, the easiest of eases. The way he plays, I can see him doubling, but it's not really like that big a deal. Could see a SD coming out here. Yep. Now he facades. Oh, he actually EQ'd. Surprised by that. Are these running max speed or something? I'm afraid to go to my. He'll sack it. He'll sack it. Unless Life Orb Ice Beam Clef is a set. I guess it is, because he scouted. Okay. So I'm getting battered down by this, like, these poor plays. And it's my own fault, right? I mean, I'm not the one. I'm the one not managing my value well. The game's far from over, so that's why it's a bit sloppy. Like, I know it's far from over. But that's no excuse for how I'm going about this, though. There's no excuse for that. So let's get this ball rolling again. Let's roost up. T-Tar, yeah, but that Stone Edge miss was a big deal, but as I said, no excuse. Latios is unaware, so Latios, unless he, no way he runs Flamethrower, okay. Calm Mind. This is a set. Oh boy. And I don't have any status moves. I have Will-O-Wisp. That's it. Okay. Okay. Unless he Moonblasts hard. Didn't think so. Good Wish there. Good Wish. Okay. So I didn't know they ran Calm Mind. I might get swept by this. I won't, but it's just... I think it's harder than it needed to be. What would I need to give up? Champgar. I'll sack road him here. I need the free switch to Tar. But my Sandstorms were out. He's probably going to protect this turn. So, when I learned that lesson, I got clobbered by what I think should have been an easy game for me. But, yeah. I'll just crit this. Just crit this Stone Edge here. But you should just wish. Okay. Curious how much it would have done. Curiosity killed the cat, they said. So yeah, that's that. Okay, I got to be mindful of unaware. But I think that was just a horribly played game, personally. But if I'm this weak to unaware, I have to have like a toxic. And I didn't know Trans ran Flame Body. Is that some metagame stuff? I was like, how did my Scizor get burnt? So I'm particularly disappointed with that loss. Not upset, but disappointed. Oh, toxic isn't a thing. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's that. Particularly disappointed with that loss because it wasn't well played. I mean, I'm not saying this because I mean, I didn't think I would lose until that young unaware Clef came out. But there were several situations where the opponent showed me the type of player they were, particularly when it was Latios versus Tran. I did not mean to surf the turn he protected because I knew he'd protect. I think I tried to cancel there. So if I just beat his Heatran up, that game would have been far simpler. But I learned a lot from it. Well, what I can do if this is like such this heavy slam a move. No. It's heavy slam not. Remember kill. Oh, it's illegal. But that was a frustrating, particularly to the Clef. Like protect Clef can sweep me. I don't like that. Yeah, we'll just win the rest as we get back into the swing of things warming up. Oh yeah, but that was I wasn't happy about that L I just took. Let me break the game down and stop fucking around. Okay, so what am I? So Tyranitar's my biggest leverager here. Since Latios can't touch Blissey, Clef can't touch Blissey, Scizor is worthless. Like Scizor plus, I mean, like Tyranitar is my only leverage point, and a trick. Tyranitar and trick. That is it. If I can magically trick this Blissey, which I doubt he'd allow. If T-Tar can't pick up these kills with a surprise Ice Fang here and there, I'm not sure if I can win this game. If he just switches back and forth. Like between Blissey and Gliscor, how do I break that? So that being said, what would I need to happen? So phase 1 is the bans. Very surprised he started with Blissey. I've seen these things run. It's actually not a bad position. I've seen these things. I've been ice beamed by one of these before. Not in the mood to play games with this Blissey. So I'm not going to play games with this Blissey. And I don't know how much Bandit Tar is common and these movesets are common. So I'm going to play like they are. And I'm going to feel my opponent out. Even though he's 1509. Look at you in the 1500s, Jam. You're pathetic. Nah, nothing wrong with 1500s, bros. I wonder what the ladder is now. Let me see. Last time I checked, 1500s is like a decent thing within this metagame, but that was nearly a month ago. So let me see, and I'll start doing S&M. So it's 1865. Okay, it's not horrendous. I think, but it still qualifies on the ladder. Yeah, so it's a little higher. I think that the upper peaks of the ladder are higher than they were, but the majority of people are below 1700. Yeah, 1700 is in the top 50. So, my boy Tony Ray, you got the matchup, bro. The ball's in your court. I might have to modify this team a bit. I want to play this turn as if I can't do anything. So I'm going to switch out. See, I could have killed his Gliscor there. So now I know in the future he'll let me kill it. So he had U-turn, so that's what I was expecting. Ooh, get these young bands. Should Fire Blast here. He's staying in, but if U-turns, I'll take the Rough Skin and the Stealth Rock for later. Stealth Rock, and it ensures value out of this turn. Ooh, homie said no. We said no, Jam Vad. Okay. If I can get a full throttle out of this turn, I'll go for it. Ah, he goes Blissey. A full throttle out of the turn. What the fuck does that even mean? What? Who says stuff like that? Yeah, Stealth Rock. Okay. I just wasn't. I don't trust Blissey's, man. Thunderwave, of course. So I doubt Ice Beam is his last move. It's probably a Seismic Toss. Yeah, scum. I figured you'd try some shit. Give me my rocks, my nigga. Give me my rocks, bro. Scum. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm Fire Blasting, hoping he U-turns. Yeah, nice. So you're below 50 and coming. Oh, you're just about 50 coming in. I wasn't hoping he U-turned. I figured as much, but there's a very low risk for me doing that. If I switch and he U-turn, it's a big problem. Far bigger problem, I should say. Pretty much a 0% chance of a Draco Meteor here, but again, I have to play this. Like Scizor is too important. to just throw in. If he surfs on the switch to Scizor, I'm actually gonna go Clefable. If he psychics, then I can pivot. Yeah. Okay, so that's Spexed. Moonlight. I can see him fishing for the power. But I just know if he gets it. Okay, Scum. Why am I Moonlight? Is softball not in this game? I mean, it has to not be, right? Because why the hell do I have Moonlight? So he's Spexed, and he has Specs Ice Beam. Good to know. Okay. He's gonna try to Thunder Wave my Scizor, but I need it healed. Thunder Wave it, bro. Go ahead, you scum. Scumbag. Jalal's Gliscoring, but he's forced to roost, so he's probably Thunder Wave. Yep. That's just how you get down, bro. So in that, I get the potential free switch into my Tyranitar. Oh, he goes high, Gliscor. Come on, Scizor, I need you right now. Yes. How do I want to go about this? I want to go about this in a Rotom-like way. Tyranitar made no sense there because he'd likely U-turn / roost. In this position, I get value no matter what. And he gave me the Blissey just like that. What a blessed guy. He's probably going Chomp, but he has no leverage, so I don't mind. So Blissey being paralyzed there is a big deal. That's a big deal right there. Ooh, that's a great exchange for my Latios. So speaking of which, how about we go to him? Don't want this Gliscor continually coming in. We wouldn't want that now, would we? So I'll hit you with this Surf as you probably stay in. I'm not sure why, but my gut just, it just seems like the staying in kind of guy. Now we're gonna kill some shit. Maybe not if he goes hard Garchomp. I'm gonna edge to guarantee the value. It's actually better to Crunch. I don't think Crunch kills Gliscor though. Whatever. Oh, he's slow. He's slow as shit. He took nothing from that Crunch. There's no way you're faster than me. Yeah. Holy shit, you took nothing from that Crunch. Jesus. So rocks are here to stay as the Dauntonator comes out. It's quite daunting, if you know what I'm saying. This does mean my edges are a little more dangerous. What am I? Max defense clef, so Garchomp is useless. Really everything else on his team is useless in the face of my Cleftar combination. It's just that paralysis that I fear, as a knockoff is likely to rear its ugly head. Chomp shuts his Blissey down completely, so who would I give up to this demon? Because without Chomp, the Blissey's a little more annoying. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it also Chomp sponges a lot of his physical beasts. Latios, I'll give Latios up. I mean, it's useful, but I think Rotom's superior right now. He's Choice Banded. Hey, Choice Banded, grab hammer. Yeah, this allows for me to Volt Switch all over his face, which brings back in young Tar. I could see some logic for the waving. I guess I could have went Scizor. Would have been better to go Sizz. Simply for the fact that we don't want Crawdaunt coming in repeatedly. So he shows Scizor here. Bullet Punch makes a lot of sense. I actually don't want my... I'll have Scizor and... Yeah, I'll kill it. Yeah, please hit. Thank you. I was thinking about it. I was like, now I can Moonblast without any drawback. If he goes Crawdaunt, he'd have had to... It's funny because if he went Crawdaunt, he has to Aqua Jet. Gotta be careful of the daunt. It's quite daunting, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know enough about Garchomps Well, it's choice banded Crawdon, so I can afford to lose Rotom. If I force him to outrage lock if he's SD, it's Life Orb. I die to rocks, but I do have Defog. It's Life Orb. Just Dragon Clawed me. So actually would have been maybe better to sack Tower, but I didn't want him Swords Dancing up without forcing him into a rage. Because if he has Dragon Claw, I might have both. So I'll... Do I need to... I'll Will-O-Wisp. Okay. So he makes a good mid-ground and like, okay, well, I'll just go Blissey hard. And, yeah, I'll get the KO here. If he Seismic Tosses, then it's a wrap. Okay, he elects to knock Tar out. I'll position. Yeah. So now everybody's at the mercy of Clef. I mean, two of them are paralyzed, so I'm a little like, but with the Death Fodder in hand in Rotom, I don't have to. So Ice Beam. So I could have went Sizz on that, right? But it actually probably would have been better to go Sizz over there. I just know if he specs, I'm not max with F, so I'm not confident I could take that on. Clefable. This is a dangerous situation for me with all these paras. But he has Dragon Claws. If he only had Outrage, probably sack Chomp. But he's banded in specs, so little bit of a doozy. See, Crab Hammers here. I die. Yeah, it's gonna be close. It'll be close. Because it's a bit of a prediction. So he should go Latios. The question is, what does he go for on the Latios? If he goes to the wrong move, he loses. He doesn't know that I don't have a dragon move. Yeah, I'm defensive Chomp, so I guess you'd assume so. Okay, yes, he assumed that I was, yeah, so it's a double down. Which is what I prefer, because at the very least, at this range of health, you didn't know if I had a dragon move, so that made sense. 58% I might die to something, not being max with F. Oh, it's not. Phew. It's a little closer than I think it should have been. Though, given the fact that the Blissey was truly a menace. I'm gonna grab one last one. Blissey score combo is nasty for this team. Like, nothing to be done. Nothing to be done. Nothing to be done. But sorry, I was just... Oh yeah, guys, I have a new website. I built it my damn self, and you'll be able to tell, because how much it sucks. But a lot of useful information. So click the link in the description down below. We'll be doing, well, at least being open to training one-on-one again. I've had a few people I've been working with. Man, just shout outs to them. They know themselves, man. I love y'all, man. Like everyone I work with, and I've been blessed to say that, you know, I've been doing this for a year, like as far as, you know, the boot camps, and every single person I've worked with has been dope. Like, you know, what are the odds, man? So I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm looking forward to working with some of you guys. So if you're feeling frustrated, and one of the biggest things players have, whether they be intermediate, whether they be advanced, you want to get to right at that top level where you want to itch into tournament play or intermediate, and you're like, what am I missing to go to that next level? Or you're mid ladder or bottom of the ladder, you're like, man, I've been playing for a long time, I just don't know what the thing is. In every case, it's always one thing, and that's a dun 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 blind spot. When I tell you, I've tweaked people's blind spots, and the coaches that we work with, like, was one little tweak, 300-point jump. And it's always their blind spots, the things that you can't see, the mistakes you're making, you don't even know you're making, that are the reason why you can't take it to that next level. So if that sounds like you, click the link in the description below, and I'll see you on the other side. As it's the beginning of the month, I'm accepting, as usual, the initial few, and then we close it from there. So the prelim is just so fucking annoying, but he might just lose. All right, no, I have toxic on Chomp. Rotom's actually the only thing I wrote him in. So I'm actually gonna need to be very careful of this guy. So I'm gonna Latios him. Whoa, bro. So I was trying to avoid getting spored, but, well, I suppose I can guard some pair to break any potential sashes. I suppose this didn't solve that issue now, did it? Didn't solve that issue now, did it? It's I get, yeah, we're gonna be trading rocks here, buddy. Trick room. Whoa, bro. Whoa, brother. So I'm gonna earthquake here. I mean, the only trick room demon I could see him bringing in is like Nidoqueen. Cresselia. Oh, no. Unless you learn Mystical Fire, you're going to be shut the fuck down. As I switch to my Scizor here, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do. Nothing. You could double to Nidoqueen, but that would be gnarly. That'd be some gnarly-ish that I wouldn't recommend. I wouldn't recommend that for you. You're better than that. They're better than that. This guy has Fire Fang. That switch was a little too confident. Like, nobody switches to Hippowdon like from a Garchomp. Like, Crest had the leverage there. And you don't see an item on this. This shit has banded Fire Fang. Watch it. Check it. Yep. I'm no rookie, bros. I'm no rookie, bros. Oh, he wasn't banded. He was life arc. I guess I am a rookie. I just completely ignored the fact that he was life orbed. Wow. I'll just kill this. I could Will-O-Wisp. What's the payoff? He's not going hard loom. If he does, I VS control. Nice. Let's not waste any time. Quick removals. You have a clogged garage, we come through, clean it. We don't do that. We don't do that here at the academy. We don't offer that at the academy. Will-O-Wisp. A life orb. Yeah, I'll just give him the Sporemon. So I got a lot of leverage out of that turn. Whoops. I knew the set. I don't. What is he talking about? Is this a common team? There's a common team. Guys, I'm back to put y'all to sleep. I'm back to put you guys to the sleep. To the less sleep. You feel me? Facade. What the hell? What the fuck was that? Gonna roost on you. Gonna roost in your face. Why am I faster than you, Brody? Brother Loom. Actually, there's no reason not to just BP. If you're facade, that means... Yeah, I figured Zong would come in, but... Actually, no, I could have crunched him to prevent this second trick room. I don't think it matters whether he gets trick room up or not. Like, it really... Like, I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm just gonna earthquake spam. Unless he has explosion. Which would mean his primary trick room is gone. He does have the explosion. Now I have to face this Nidoqueen. Yep. That's the only thing I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to stare this Nidoqueen down for real. If we're being really real. Really not trying to stare this queen down. Shoo! What I know he won't go for is Earth Power. I can't risk that though. That crest can run up on me and eat my lunch. What I know he won't go for a Sludge Wave. Okay, so he did Earth Power. Okay, so he might not have Ice Beam then. Okay, can give up Chomp to run down these Trick Room turns. Bitch, I'm still in the cut. Sudowoodoo. Though it is my Sudowoodoo counter. I mean, you always need to have 2 to 3 to 10 Sudowoodoo counters, or you get a banded head smashed. Really shouldn't sack Chomp here. Probably should have went Scizor. He does have Flamethrower. Okay. You know, I was thinking about it. I was like, dude might be racking the Flamethrower. So he doesn't have Ice Beam. Oh. I just got fucked up. That's what that was about. It's funny because I think he is fast. I do think he's a fast Nidoqueen. We'll see. I'm not gonna make the double because he could very well stay in, and if he is fast, it's just too vague of a situation. If he's timid, he kills me here. That puts me in a little bit of a bind because my Rotom is asleep. So that would mean that I could have messed him up when he was under Trick Room, but it really would confuse me if he was Earthquake. Okay, goodbye. Hit him with this Young Blast, my friend, and recover my health. I doubt he has Mach because he's poison heal if he's rocking Facade. Very interesting set. Eradicate this mushroom, Garchomp. Goodbye. I love Fire Blast animation. Isn't it crazy? Just be on the virtue of being a dragon, you get to release fiery breaths. Ooh, whoa. 1, you don't kill me, bro. 2, who do you think you are pulling doubles on the king? Like, what the fuck you think you is? He has something on that crest. Like he's not Trick Room on the crest. So let's give up this young Tomro. He Earth Powered on the turn I switched. I guess Chomp was net full though, so I assume Earth Power would have knocked it out. So he was just covering his bases. Oh man, I hate to have done it to you, bro. I hate to have done it to you. I can see my beaming here, trying to cover for my Chomp pivot. I hate to have done that to you, my guy. Ice Beam plus Sandstorm should do it. Should do me in. Min speed is 141. I just don't think he'd be minimum speed. I don't know. So he does Sludge Wave. So let's see if we're gonna play this again. Each turn my Garchomp gets some lefties. Obviously, if I bring Tarn for free, it loses Amon if that's a slow Nidoqueen. Okay. Healing Wish. Or whatever that shit is called. Bandit Crunch will do it, so that'll put him in Scizor's B Lunar Dance. There's nothing to really dance to. because Nidoqueen is pretty much at full. So it's gonna come down to whether or not the Nidoqueen is faster, slower. Do wish I had my Sandstorm up. I would have been able to live this Earth Power, I think. How do I want to play this out? I could hope that I'm faster with, well, Chomp in the lake. Chomp plus Sizz in the L and N game is W. So the Earth Power is here. I go Sizz, live it. Chomp again. Yeah, let's do it that way. Woo! Jesus. Somebody's modest. Should EP again. I won't live this. Yeah. So let's see. Or is Clef faster? It's Clef is this is the grand moment. No, he's min speed, so he's max HP. It's just concerning. Cause obviously I could go EQ into BP, but then I'm facing the Hippo Mishurt for sure. He said GG. Chomp, there's no way Chomp EQ is killing you. If I was offensive Chomp for sure. But because of that, I don't think Sudowoodo is ever beating Garchomp. I'm trying to think how Sudowoodo could ever beat Chomp. Like if I rest. Could he kill a Chomp from 46%? I don't think so. The hell could a Sudowoodo do to a Chomp at 46? That's if he doesn't drop. I mean, I'd assume Sudowoodo has decent defenses. Banded Woodhammer, maybe? There's no way a fucking unstabbed Woodhammer is killing Chomp. Just don't want to rest and it's a 3 KO. A max defense? There's no way, bro. I've seen this shit live Ice Punches. There's no way a Sudowoodo unstabbed with his weak ass is doing fucking shit with a Woodhammer, bro. I refuse to accept that. I refuse to accept that. So, if Chomp doesn't one-shot here, which I doubt, because he's max HP and he's a Sudowoodo, yeah, no way. No way. So I'll rest on the out chance he has Sucker Punch. And let him recoil kill himself. Yep. It's a very cool team though. So that's where we're gonna end this live for today. I hope you beautiful people enjoyed. Very cool team. Shout outs to you, my friend. Because it's 11:30 and I need to be up early in the morning to hit the gym. You know how Jam gets down. Your girl's favorite YouTube. Why do I say these things, guys? So I don't record late at night. But yeah, thanks for watching, you beautiful people, and I'll see you in the next one.